It is a real problem for young adults who are no longer on their parents' insurance because adult insurance often doesn't cover it, but across the country, children's insurance does. It is a recommended vaccine for universal use for teenagers. The ACIP, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the Centers for Disease Control, the American Academy of Family Physicians, all recommend the routine use of this in teenagers. And thus the insurance companies, including Medicaid and other state-based programs, pay for this vaccine. Now, I've talked to many very disappointed 26, 27, 28-year-olds who tell me that on their own, under their own employment with their own insurance, they aren't covered and they can't afford the vaccine. And frankly, it's too late for many of them. Many of them tell me how they were out of college and on their own without the ability to get the vaccine and now have developed an HPV infection related concern. It's very disappointing because this is a preventable disease, but we have to act when people are young, when they're on their parents' insurance, when it's covered by insurance, and when the vaccine works best. It works better in 11 to 12-year-olds than it does in 15 to 16-year-olds. It works better in 15 to 16-year-olds than it does in 18 to 19 years old. We should take advantage of when the child immunity is at their very best to create the most durable protection from this vaccine.
Is it fair to say that even if you are of an older age, maybe 20 or 21, and you may or may not have been sexually active, but say you have been sexually active, so you may or may not have been exposed, there's still an element of some protection there if you get it anyways?
Yes, because you don't know which strain you were exposed to. And frankly, you don't know if you were infected at that time. Most HPV infections go undiagnosed and don't require treatment. But a small percent go on to cause those cancerous changes. If you are already married, but already in a sexual relationship, but haven't received the vaccine and you're in this age group, you should get the vaccine.